action.
Welcome this week. It's been a very busy week. Welcome to the Passion of the Digital Artist 6. This week has been very, very busy. It's been a special week, but we're going to start off with the obvious, that terrible, terrible man has finally been silenced. We've been searching for him for almost 10 years. He's taken credit for some thousands and thousands of Americans' lives, and although I'm not going to go out and celebrate and dance in the streets, I'm very happy that we have been very, very persistent and accomplished what we needed to do. It's made some big differences in the world already, and with the killing of Osama bin Laden, it's something that as an American, it was something that he caused great pain, and now, although it doesn't take that pain away, it does bring to what America is about, and there was some justice served this week. My cameraman, Xavier, has some thoughts on that.
Greetings, everybody. I agree with Jeff. You don't jump up and down when somebody dies, but I think in this case that that life was lost and that soul was lost a long time ago when he chose the path that he chose. And you know, there's one thing is revenge, the other thing is there's a reckoning. You can't get away with inflicting so much harm and so much hopelessness and so much devastation on people's lives, not just Americans but worldwide, and not have it come back your way. And I also, you know, as an American, I think it's only fitting that the last sight he saw on this earth was the muzzle of a U.S. Navy SEAL's M4. So, yeah, I think it was well served. Hats off to our United States Navy SEALs, and God bless America.
If you want to see a little bit more on that, Xavier has a blog. It's called cbillblog.blogspot.com. Check that out. This week, I have a special section in my blog that I've come up with, and I really every week when I'm on Twitter, when I'm on Facebook, when I'm on Tumblr, all the different social media sites, I have some influential people who really motivate me to keep doing this blog, to create digital art. I get a lot of positive feedback, so I'm going to have in my blog a special section for every week. I'm going to pick one person who has done something special throughout the week and really motivated me. That person this week is Kienga Ellis. She is the promoter of the Kickstarter project that I was involved with. It didn't get funded, but she's working on other means to fund that particular project as we go forward. And also throughout, I've known her for a long time. She's given me a lot of words of encouragement and really been a person that's been influential to me. Kienga is the founder and president of Avail Art LLC. Avail Art LLC is an incubator for innovative projects that use technology to develop new audiences for art. Her mission is to promote the global exchange of ideas by empowering people in the arts to engage in new ways. That, I feel, just goes right into what I'm trying to do with my social media, multimedia project. All those type of things what was just described in her mission is kind of what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to promote art through every type of media, classical, conventional, and then also modern, and ways that have going down roads and exploring ways that have never been explored before. The project as a whole is a piece of art. Every part of my project is the art. So with that said, that's what I really wanted to highlight. You can follow her on Twitter at Kienga Ellis. And then also she's on Facebook. She follows me on Facebook, she follows me on Tumblr, and she subscribes to my video blog. So once again, she's very influential, and she's very energetic. She's all over the world, and her blog is interesting. Everything about her is just so positive towards art. Now, the last thing I want to blog about is that this week, with some of the stuff that's been happening, it's been very it's been bringing the project. I'm in the process of getting my paintings produced so that I can start painting on top of them. And based off of that, it's exciting. I'm finally really close to getting the funding. And once I have the funding, the project will be just a couple months away of being completely finished, and I'm so excited. But at the same time this week, all of a sudden, because I'm doing my artwork and I'm expressing myself the way I want to express myself, and I don't have a lot of input, I get some very positive feedback, and I get a little bit of creative criticism feedback, and I take that in, but it's, in the end, the greatest thing about this project is it's just me expressing myself the way I want to, the way I've been taught, the way that everything in my life has come together to make this project. And based off all of that, I haven't had very much pressure. But this week, I finally felt some pressure, and I'm going to be honest. I felt the pressure that I really feel that I'm on something great, doing something great, and at this point, it's just, I feel that if I don't go about this the proper way, that it won't be able to be expressed to the world the way that I want it expressed to the world. And that pressure kind of meant that I kind of got in a race with social media, that I know that I'm on the front end of it, but I gotta go faster. And I got this pressure that all of a sudden, that if I don't do it, if I don't hook up with the right people, or if I don't do the right gallery, or if I don't find the right way to do this, that the whole thing could. And then I grew up, and I figured out that in the blog, I was going to blog about this because I'm being totally honest. It actually was very nerve-wracking, at the same time exhilarating, but nerve-wracking. So I'm putting the question out to everybody, is that if there's whoever's seeing this blog, if you see this blog and you have any type of, what would you say, you can give me any type of lead or your opinion, or you are working in the field, you're a gallery person, and you have any type of advice for me, I'm at this point open to all advice. And so that's what I'd like to say, is I just give this open invitation. Anybody who wants it, you can tweet me, you can comment on my website. You know, I'm asking for a little bit of direction to go in, so that when I finally go through with this whole project, all the pieces fall into place. And so far, everything's fallen into place perfectly. And I'm very excited about that. But as I go forward, and I'm about halfway through, I need the rest of it to fall into place. And so if anybody can do that for me, I greatly appreciate it. And once again this week, and I feel that it's been a super blog, and everybody go out, create something, talk on social media, and stay positive. Xavier?
Thanks, everyone. Have a good week.
All right.